YouTubers, it's Natalie Adarinta coming at you again with the update for the wig that I reviewed a couple weeks ago for the company Aphrodite, who are based here in London, and her name was Kenya. I received her in this beautiful box. That's the name of the company there, which I've stored her in. I have worn her religiously since I got her. I've worn her to work, I've worn her to go grocery shopping, I've worn her to church, I've worn her everywhere, okay? So what I wanted to quickly do today was to show you just how quickly Kenya is in terms of application. I wanted you to see just how easy she was to apply. So I'm just going to do this from start to finish while I yak it on about her, okay? So part of my starter kit, my isopropyl, your alcohol. So you just clean your edge with that. You can see how much makeup I've taken off there. So I might just do that again. And I know most of you have searched on YouTube, you probably know how to apply your Lacefront. Let's dry that quickly. So yeah, so Kenya, I'm just going to chat with you as I do that. Okay, I'm just going to put my scalp protector on now. Kenya was very, very nice wig to wear. She has shed a little bit, and that shedding wasn't overtly so, to be honest with you. It was just maybe a couple of strands after having her on for the whole day, and that's to be expected even with your normal hair. If you were, if you had your hair down, for instance, or even up in a ponytail for the whole day, and you come later on to comb it out, then you must expect to have some sort of shedding. So it was just shedding of that nature. This is just my roll tape that I have, and yeah, so I was able to wear her up in a nice ponytail for work. I work in a hospital setting, as I said, so I had to keep her out the way, and I work in a surgical setting as well, so I had masks on and hats and all sorts, and to be honest, she just sat beautifully on my head. I mean, people at work do know that I wear wigs, but everyone said, even those who are not very clued up on wigs, thought it looked beautiful. And I got lots of compliments on her the last 2 weeks, everywhere I've gone really, church and so forth. So yeah, so just to remind you, she is lace front. She had about 3 inches of lace to the front there. She had no combs, which I forgot to mention last time, and let me just comb her out there. And so I had to quickly stop the video there because my baby came in to ask me a quick question. So there she goes again. Give me a moment. So she hasn't been feeling very well, so I'm her favorite person in the world at the minute. So I'm just going to quickly show you, give her a quick brush with a wig brush. I've lost my my handle, but it still does the job. So as you can see for yourself, she is still as tangle-free as when I got her. And let me see if I can get any hair out, any shedding. Nothing at the minute, but she has shed, but like I said, she's not shedding overtly, just what's to be expected. So yeah, so she is good quality, and I've been able to wear her in every situation. It's summertime, so, and England usually doesn't have lovely summer, like hot baking summers. We get the odd day or two, but recently it's been hot baking summer. So, you know, it was the perfect time really to wear her and see how she would hold up, or I would hold up under her. So yeah, and she held up beautifully. So I'm just making sure that the tape is applied. So that's the way I apply my lace fronts anyway. And you can see, I don't know how long that took me, but it wasn't very long. And you can see after two and a half weeks of constant wear of Kenya, I must say I have co-washed her. I've given her a wash. I've not applied anything to this wig. No products, nothing at all. I mean, the only thing I would suggest on adding to your wigs is the Moroccan oil, argan oil. But I have not, I'll just lean in, applied anything to this wig. And I straightened her a couple days ago and curled the fringe, and I have brought down my straightener thinking maybe the fringe wouldn't lay down like I wanted it to, but it's held the curl, and that was a couple days ago. So yeah, I find her quite easy to style. So if I just quickly put her up in a ponytail for you. So because it doesn't have lace at the back, you've got to kind of do that method where you just pull the hair down a little bit. I'll turn around so you can see. Right, so hopefully I'm lined up with the camera right, so you can see where I've you just stick your finger in there and just pull that down a little bit, and then that gives you that look. And that's how I rocked her most days. I mean, you can pin her up like that, but I just sort of did that with her for most of the time at work. And then otherwise I would wear her like that. And I mean, I don't know if you can see how easy my fingers are just running through the hair. So, you know, she's a fabulous wig. I don't overheat with it. There's no tangling, there's a little shedding, but nothing to write home about at all. I mean, I've just done that just now, and I've got two strands. Can you see? There is 2 strands. That's all. So I mean, so over the last couple of weeks, and you know, and a few days that I've worn her religiously, that's what I've been getting every now and again, and it wasn't even every day. So good quality wig. She sits nicely. The cap size is just right. It could fit somebody with the bigger head actually, because there's a little gap here, just here in the cap. But that's because I think I've not got much hair to kind of create that, to fill that space. So, you know, if you've got a bigger head than I do, and I think I've got a fairly big head, yeah, she'll sit nicely on it. So yeah, go onto their website, www.aphroditewigs.co.uk. So that's all the W's, aphroditewigs.co.uk. Check out their wig library. They sell wefts and things like that as well. And let me know how you get on. Share it with me, you know. So rate, like and subscribe. Tell your mates, come and join in with me, and we'll talk more about hair loss, my hair journey. As you know, I suffer from alopecia, but I've never let that stop me from feeling like a beautiful woman. But obviously that starts on the inside, and then it does help if you have beautiful hair to project that on the outside. So lovely to see you again, ladies. Join me again on my channel, Natalie Adorinto, and we'll do another review very shortly. See you again. Bye.